resume. That's your introduction about me. When I'm 70, I want to be fucking heroin.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, I'm your tire so
Well, you've come to the right place.
It's not recording, it's live, like it won't be here when we stop.
You need only unravel its mystery.
What do you mean?
On live stream, you can go back.
Yeah, if you choose to save
Outsider like
it.
yourself to
It's
be-
not like forever on my YouTube channel.
Easy, with a bit of yarn and blood of your own.
You're like, wait, I love you.
Who made a contract?
Oh, that's gross. I'll stop doing it when you stop laughing.
I fucking love that movie so much. People watching your stream have no idea what's going on right now.
Dude, it's totally okay. They don't need to know.
Is anybody watching?
I told Chad that I'm fucking doing it now, so whenever he wants to start watching, I mean, you know, Chad's gonna Chad, so... I would never presume to tell a Chad what to do, but...
Because there's no getting around Chad.
No, you can't get around Chad. Okay. So, Chad, why don't you go ahead and name my character for me? So he doesn't have to be greatest of all time? Yeah, I know that I need a camera. I plan on getting... getting...
Couldn't he join the PS4?
One. He doesn't have a PS4 because he's a fucking baby. I love what you said about that. That's great stuff, Chad. Thank you. Is that chat stuff not working? Can you not say things to me via text on here? I don't know where it would even pop up. Try to type something. Oh. What does this say?
All new Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil with no dialogue is great.
Way too high for this shit.
Oh god.
Did you see this?
Well, shit, there's your problem. Can you hear me, though? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna fucking start playing regardless of whether or not you can hear me. I can't wait any longer.
Oh, God.
Good. Signed and sealed.
Who fucking takes
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I don't get why that's not playing any audio. It's really annoying, though.
You found yourself a hunter.
I don't know. Let me find... I mean... Because I'm not really on a computer or anything. I'm looking at it through my phone, so just give me a second. I'll find out for you. I'm going to look it up on the actual YouTube website rather than the app, because the app doesn't give a URL extension, so I don't know what the fuck it would be. Man, I don't want the app. I don't think it'll let me go to it without the app. What the fuck? Hey, look, fucking Devin, or probably Brandon, figured it out. I don't know how to make it work. Alright, I'm going to start playing. How about you figure it out? Oh, okay, so you did actually get it, or get some understanding of how to work it then, or find my YouTube anyway. Yeah, I can, yeah, obviously I can see your chat. I'm fucking, yep. You're pretty cool. So basically what's happening right now, obviously, as you can tell, this is like the equivalent of the Asylum demon from like Dark Souls. You know, fighting like the tutorial boss. Like if I die fighting this, I'll wake up in the Hunter's Room and it'll like start the actual progress of the game. But you can beat this guy and like continue on in the playthrough without having to die. So that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. But I probably won't be able to MLG him. Also, there's no backstabbing in this game. You can do what are called visceral attacks, but you have to do a charged up attack from the back of the character, or from the back of the enemy, or shoot them and interrupt their attack, which is equally annoying as doing a parry to get a fucking riposte in, like, Dark Souls, if that makes any sense. Nope, nope, nope. Oh shit. So, one really cool aspect of this game. Why? I can't. Anyway, yeah, that. I have to delete this character now because that didn't work. So I have to delete this character and try again. Also, no matter what you do, the body types in this game, no matter what you do, like even the biggest build makes you look like basically Iggy Pop, if you have any idea what he looks like. He's like a 90-year-old washed up punk singer, and this is exactly how he looks. Alright, so this is what's called the Hunter's Dream. It's basically the Firelink Shrine of this game. It's where you go to level up. No, I don't want the pistol. It's where you go to level up, and it's where you go to travel to other parts of the game through these tombstones here. Later on, there will be more places, more opportunities for you to warp to different places. Yeah, get Blaine on here, dude. Let him know about this, too. So, another thing about Bloodborne, because I know you guys haven't had any chances to play it yet. L1 transforms your weapon into the alternate variant of the weapon, so not every weapon becomes like a two-handed thing like this. Like the cane whip turns into like a longer reaching kind of like chain sword, which is really cool. But the axe is just my favorite of the starting weapons, but you eventually get the chance to get all the weapons just like you would in a regular Bloodborne type game. Or, sorry, Dark Souls type game. You know, when this game first came out, there was no item descriptions on the loading screen. All it would say was just Bloodborne across the screen in like the big like marquee font. It would just say Bloodborne in a black screen, and people were losing their shit over it because whenever you would die, there would be like a 1.5-minute loading screen of it just saying Bloodborne and like not giving you any fucking information. And also, anytime you would travel from the Hunter into the world, that shit would happen, and it was really fucking annoying. But it's a lot better now. I really wish I wouldn't have died fighting that guy just now, so I could have had a fucking no-death run. But what can you do? Not everyone's meant to be MLG. The jesters are really cool in this game. Well, some of them. The starting ones aren't that great, but they get better when you find more. Like, obviously, there's the bow for your honor fags. But I'll show you more as I find more of them later on. If you guys watch any further in the next couple of minutes. Oh, okay. I guess I could probably put the mic closer. Is that any better? It was pretty far away. There's a really cool thing that sex man. Okay. you can chain the one-handed variant of the attack into the two-handed transformation, and it does some pretty cool shit. Like, and then it'll turn it into your, other attack mode. I guess actually the the axe is kind of a bad representation of how these trick weapons work, because it mostly just makes it look like you're just two-handing the same weapon, but that's not really the case. Are you guys hearing the audio of the game all right as well? Like, can you hear the ambient noises and the sound effects and everything?
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had
Gilbert's
a
my
fine
dude.
time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see your first comment. Voice louder, game sound lower, so you can clearly hear the sounds of the game and you can barely hear me. Got it. Let's see. Okay, so you can hear me better at this point. Pebbles are invaluable. Yep, looks like it. I actually just texted Chad about that a while ago, and yeah, so I guess that's our answer. It's got about a fucking minute of latency on that. It's good times. I wonder why that is. Maybe if I were to broadcast in a lower quality, or maybe if I were to have a better Wi-Fi router set up. Shit. Nope. I just really like a lot of like the I don't know, a lot of the design that went into the actual environments of the game, like the steam coming out of this manhole cover right here. That's fucking dope, dude. And it just blows my mind. It's very atmospheric. It's fun times. Also, the blood that gets on your character is pretty cool. Just got bloody face when your girl's on her period. Oh yeah, so right here where I just opened that gate, this is back to where we started. So it's nice, you know. I mean, that's pretty typical of a Souls type game level layout. You know, it doubles back on itself, opens up good shortcuts for you. So you know, if you die again and you haven't unlocked another closer lamppost, you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of doubling back that you can do And it ends up being really helpful as far as, you know, shortcuts and time. Fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not ready for how savage this fucking guy is. These executioners are some shit. Stop texting me while I'm trying to do this. Right at 9. Oh yeah, that's right. It comes out on the 10th at 9 o'clock instead of the 11th. Or no, the 9th at 9 o'clock, right? Because that would be 12 o'clock Eastern time. So it should be, because it comes out. I mean, its actual release date is the 10th, so it should be Monday at 9 that it comes out, or available for purchase anyway. Yeah, I probably will. I don't know about paying to promote my stream though. That sounds fucking retarded. I'll just why don't you guys just post it? Just post it on your website for me. In West Philadelphia, what? Not born and raised, were you? So I guess I should explain that. That item that I just picked up, that Bloodstone shard, that's your Titanite shards. That's what you upgrade your weapons with in this game. Bloodstone shards, twin Bloodstone shards, Bloodstone chunks, and Bloodstone rocks are what you need. And Bloodstone rocks is basically like a Titanite slab. So you get one of those per playthrough, or 3, depending on how deeply you go into some Chalice dungeons, but we'll probably do Chalice dungeons later. I probably won't get to that on streaming tonight. Are you just shit talking in my chat stream right now? I guess that's probably pretty fair game. Should I start singing that? Maxin', relaxin', all cool. Look at how fucking covered in blood I am at this point. Just all over. I hope your guys' like color and contrast ratios are pretty good, because this blood can look pretty fucking ridiculously pink if you don't have it set up well. I remember being real upset until I figured that out. Oh god damn it, I hate it when that shit happens. What? I haven't heard him say that before. No, I'm not gonna use my fucking gun. Alright, I'll show you. I mean, I'll use it situationally as it becomes useful. I wouldn't just... It doesn't do a ton of damage. I'll show you right now. It's like... It literally is... It's your parry with your shield is essentially the function that it replaces. Oh, Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? So yeah, it's not... I mean, you can get yourself into a position where your build will allow you to do some decent damage with like a dedicated damaging type, like pistol or repeating pistol that you can find. You can find a pistol called Evelyn that actually does some pretty decent damage. but it's really an interrupt for attacks. It's excellent in PvP though, just interrupting people with it. And you can interrupt most animations with it, like healing or... And so that's how you get a visceral attack, you just... And then you can get runes later on that like restore your health for doing viscerals, or they do more damage and shit like that. I don't know, it's just... It's kind of it's a cool functionality, but like I said, it serves the same purpose as parrying in a Dark Souls game. Which, I mean, you know, if you get it down and you're doing like a fucking, you know, high parry or riposte damage build, it's kind of nice, but it's just, I don't know. Reach or just dodge, you know, like I don't know, it never became a very huge thing for me in this game. I hope you're taking this level design in though, because this shit is amazing. I'm gonna do that in a second. I'm just clearing out like the main passageway right now still. The ragdoll makes a glorious return. That's pretty cool. If you're running out of bullets, I just thought of, if you're running out of Quicksilver rounds, you can sacrifice some of your health and give yourself another +5. Another +5 rounds, so, you know, you can do that as many times as you want, so like you do that, sacrifice some health, and then heal yourself, and do it again. Or I don't think you can necessarily do it as many times as you want. I mean, as many times as makes sense, because you don't want to waste too many blood vials doing that. But yeah, if you're doing a Quicksilver heavy type build, then it's pretty nice, you know, if you're arcane or high blood tinge or whatever, but that's a point for another time.
Stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
If you don't kill these dogs, they'll break out of their cages and they become way worse at that point. Oh fuck. That item that I just picked up, that Cold Blood Dew, is basically like your lost soldier's soul. You know, it's a way to get more blood echoes, which are your souls in this game. Works the same. It's the same mechanic, just named an arbitrarily different thing, just to fucking have another blood in it. Hey, Freddy. Get me a beer. Thanks. Thanks, baby. Glorious boxes. Shit. God damn it. Thank you. Seems like in recent months of patching, they've way upped the drop rate on things too, because you'd hardly ever get anything from enemies, just from killing random enemies at any point in the game before. Seems like you get shit like on basically every kill now. Which I'm not complaining about, it's just it's an observation, I guess. What the oh shit, I didn't equip my torch. I honestly prefer to play with the torch out than the gun, really. It's because I play with the saturation and like contrast pretty high up, so, or contrast low, high saturation. So it just kind of helps me be able to see, and it makes it more atmospheric and
A hunter, are you?
enjoyably dark.
Outsider. What a mess you've
I think after the dismal failure that was the light mapping in Dark Souls 2, it's kind of nice to have a game where you actually need your torch.
Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself.
Oh
There are
yeah,
no
yeah. The barrels, the
humans
barrel rolling is great. Sorry, I shouldn't skip the dialogue for you guys because the voice acting in this game is fucking awesome.
Still
It really, like, it really is. It's not bad, and it's a really good mechanic, and it's something that I should make more use of. But I always just fall back to the way that I'm comfortable playing. Whenever I get in danger, I become less adventurous with the way that I'm playing. You know, like I know that I can dodge things, and I know that I can like preempt attacks well, but I'm less comfortable and less confident in my ability to time a visceral parry. In this game, anyway. The parry window is fucking weird in this game. Excuse me. I'm gonna shake off my non-existent cape. I'm just gonna brush my chest. Yeah, it's a real bummer. Like, I don't know how to fix. I don't know what I would do to make that work better. I mean, literally, I guess just use that router, right? Like the fucking the router that you guys gave me. It might help with that. Might help with that latency and, you know, giving a more high quality stream. I don't have it set up here, so I left it at home. I didn't want to fucking bring it over here and get it all set up because I'm lazy. I did really want to show it to Freddy and Dalton, but my laziness overtook my fucking my will to show it off to them. See, like when I'm comfortably able to telegraph their attacks like that, like it feels fine to use the gun to parry them. But whenever I start like getting low on health, or if I'm like surrounded by enemies, I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just switch back to what I know. Which I know is shitty and fucking scrub-like, but I mean, I haven't lost a lot of PvP encounters, so I feel okay about it. I really do like how instrumental the torch is in getting around sometimes. So like when you're first going through this game and discovering, like obviously I'm running through this pretty quickly, but like when I was first going through it, I really needed my torch to like fucking grope my way through the goddamn darkness of this game. Just and I really liked that, you know, like I think it's really a cool thing about this game that it's actually like dynamically dark in areas, because you know, like running around in this darkness would not be very fun if I didn't know where everything was already. But I still run around with the torch most of the time just because it makes navigation easier in most cases. I really think that you know, at whatever point that they were building this city and they were putting statues like this up, they were mostly asking for some crazy shit to go down. I don't know. Probably a bad idea to have this kind of stuff here. And so you can't level up and use any of your Cold Blood Echoes until you've beaten the first, or yeah, actually, I guess. Yeah, so actually, even though the first boss that even though the first boss that you encounter is optional, you have to at least have entered his area, or like his boss fight arena, before you can start using Cold Blood Echoes or like your Blood Echoes to level up. But I'll be there pretty soon. No, I think you can. But I'm pretty sure I've leveled up before fighting. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it must be, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I really haven't not done that. And there's like throughout the game, you'll find these little points of interest kind of things where it says inspect, and it has a little bit of like lore background of the area. Like when the hunt began, the Healing Church left us, blocking the Great Bridge to Cathedral Ward. As Old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. So that was like the first night of the first hunt, apparently, which was a long time ago, which is what more of what the DLC that's coming out, the Old Hunters, that will explore that storyline a bit, like more of the lineage behind the hunt and the Old Hunters. Like, so throughout the course of the game, you end up fighting a lot of these Old Hunters. Like you fight Henrik and you fight Father Gession, and you know a lot of these Old Hunters in air quotes you end up fighting throughout the game. So it'll be cool to like fight alongside them, or perhaps even as them, or against them even in their prime, because by the time you get to them, they're like fucking relics of what they used to be. Man, oh man, I'm really just shitting it up tonight. So again, you know, this kind of doubling back on itself feature of these games. This is that starting area where I came up this ladder and I opened that gate down there, and I went all the way through the city off to the right, and then it leads back to this first lamp that we were at. It's a nice time-saving thing once you finally get back to it. Excuse me. So, this early on in the game... Yeah. So, yeah. Get a look at that. I know what you're thinking. Can this guy really be this oiled up? So this early on in the game, having to fight two Void Beasts is kind of a huge fucking bummer, so I usually cheese them out in the doorway, but I'll try to fight them a little more legitimately since I'm trying to showcase this game right now, and it would be a bummer to just fucking cheese them out and just take the easy. Yeah, it really is the fucking way to do it this early on in the game. Like, I'm probably gonna die right now just because of, yep. It really is the way to do it, though. So basically what you do is go back down those stairs, and they can't come through the doorway because they're too big. And you can just fucking kill them through the door. But, I mean, again, it's not exactly impressive. It's just the easier way to do it. Not that dying is impressive either. I feel pretty shit about that. If I die on my way back to those fucking souls, I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself on live stream. I wish I could let you guys watch. Crazy old asshole with his gun. Son of a bitch. You plague-ridden rat. I wonder. Oh, okay, good. So in this game, running contrary to the Souls installments before it, enemies can absorb your blood echoes. So not always will it happen, but a lot of the times what will happen is an enemy will absorb your blood echoes, and whichever enemy has those will have like purple glowing eyes, and that's what denotes them as having your blood echo remnants in them. And it just fucking sucks because that means you have to kill that enemy before you can get your blood echoes back. What's up, Josh Rush? I'm totally gonna cheese these niggas out right now. I can't deal. Shit. Almost got me through the door anyway. What's up, Macer? What's yo? So if I go this way, it'll start that fight with the cleric beast. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to go grab some armor first, which is down this way. Yeah, it really is, and you can find it super early on in the game, and it looks decently cool. One of my preferred sets, at least the chest is. I don't really care for the hat being all fucking frayed out with its weird feathers and shit, but it's still a pretty cool set. Shit. God damn. I don't believe that. That didn't work out at all. Excellent. Well, yeah, I don't know, their attack windows, like, weirdly, I mean, it's, like, as predictable as it is, it's not very wide. I don't know, these guys are even fucking worse. I really fucking hate these spear guys. The silver spear beastmen are too much for me. Nope, nope. Can't believe how fucking hard they hit so early on in the game. I always forget about that whenever I start a new character. Typical walking on balance beams, Souls type stuff here. Okay. You know, you got your giant rats, Old Faithful. They're in all these games. Why is that? What do they have on Twitch TV? I mean, besides more viewers. I guess that's fair to say. It's weird. Are you guys seeing the weird, like, symbols that it puts up whenever you try to use like, you know, an apostrophe or something? So where you would have normally put an apostrophe and you are, you know, for your, it's like UN, like £, 39, and semicolon RE. Wonder why it does something like that. I guess these are all things that I'll have to learn at some point. Yeah. Maybe I can knock him off the edge. Nope. Not so lucky. There he goes. For now, this is fine. Just kind of testing it out, but yes, I should definitely go on Twitch. It doesn't have the terrible fucking latency between input and response time. That's good. I feel like that's a huge detriment to the audience. Like, I mean, the whole experience in general, really. Like, if I can't respond in time to what people are saying, it's fucking terrible. Oh, okay. I don't know. So is it just on, like, mobile devices that it has that huge fucking lag between it? Because on my phone, even on my own phone, watching the stream on my TV and then watching it through my phone, it's like a solid minute or like 45 seconds behind. So here's that sick new armor that we went down there to get. Looking like a pretty dope-ass hunter these days. How does one tame such an adventurous slut? It's not one of our dim-witted chambermaids who will let me take her from behind. They really improved the 6-axis controls on this game, where in the old Dark Souls games you wouldn't be able to use the motion controls of the PlayStation controller to get it to do emotes like that, but in this game it works pretty well, or most of the time it does anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, who can say? I don't know anything about fucking coding or relays or latency or anything. I just know that that's happening and it fucking sucks. Yeah, I'm sure the more dedicated services that have been doing it for a longer amount of time probably have that kind of stuff more ironed out. As far as I know, YouTube streaming is YouTube streaming for gaming specifically is pretty recent. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I will always tell you when I don't know, because it's most of the time. This town is finished. Look at these fucking vials of blood everywhere. This town was... Oh shit! I forgot about that guy. Oh fuck. Yeah, so earlier on in the level, when the first time you guys were telling me to use my gun, and I dropped down into that area, and that big set of double doors were like rattling, that guy was beating on the other end of it. In fact, I went and killed him that first time before I died. But if you end up going and circling all the way around the level, he'll eventually start walking up these stairs, and he can patrol as far as into this courtyard. So if you're having trouble fighting all of these enemies, he'll end up joining the fight and making it even worse. It's really good. It's a good time. I guess I could do the rest of the sewers and then fight the cleric beast. I guess I should probably fight... Yeah, I guess I should fight cleric beast first. I'll go fight this boss right now, and then we'll do the rest of the sewers afterward. Yeah. Shit. Oh, he is wilding out already. Times like this, I really wish I had the pistol so I could get a concentrated shot off at his fucking head. But... you know, what can you do when you choose the blunderbuss life? I tell you what, they have really improved his fucking hitbox ranges. Used to be able to dodge around all of this shit like, pretty effortlessly, but now if you try to like iframe through it, he totally fucks you. See, like that, like you should have... in times past, I would have totally fucking just iframe rolled right through his fucking fist, but they've made it more realistic, I guess. So fair enough. I can't just scrub my way through it. Oh, shit. Don't even start this shit. God damn it. This is not the pistol. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Dude, you gotta fucking stumble at some point. When is his stagger point at? This is fucking fast. Yeah, it's really fucking bad. And it used to be that you could like more accurately dodge his attacks, but like it seems like they've like patched out the majority of your dodge paths for him. Also, that was really cool. I was able to visceral his head, but he was fucking leaning off the wrong side of the bridge for me to be able to hit it. So I didn't even get that visceral attack on him just now. Most humanoid enemies you can get a visceral attack on, which is pretty cool. Like even with the bosses, you can visceral attack them. But it's I don't know. It's kind of a high risk versus high reward type scenario, and I'm not usually okay with trying it out. But for the purposes of a stream, I guess it's fair. I usually just try to, like, a lot of the time you can, like, limit break of a certain section of a boss's body, where if you hit it enough times, like, if you do enough damage to it, it'll expose them, it'll open them up to a visceral attack. Oh shit, I'm out of, No! God damn it. I don't think I have any Bolt Hunter's marks. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, I have to pee. I'll be right back. Alright. I am back. Yeah, I mean, fighting that thing is never terribly fun. I mean, it's like a pretty easy boss, but at, you know, level 0 or whatever, it's
Hello,
not the
good.
best.
I am a doll.
Oh shit,
Here
I
in
totally
this
skipped her
dream to
dialogue.
look
I didn't
after
mean to.
you. Honorable Hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well. Let me stand.
Oh, except I have no fucking blood echoes because I died. Excuse me. Are there any more in there? Oh, you fuck. Can't believe you ate all of the pork rinds. I can't believe that the fucking Your Highness doesn't have any audio. Maybe if we tried it in a different different format. I'll fuck with it in a minute. Let's see. Hold on to his part. So a pretty cool thing that they added in this game, not unlike Homeward Bones. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess you could Homeward Bone out of enemy or boss arenas in Dark Souls. I was gonna say I didn't remember, but I'm pretty sure you can. Or yeah, you can. But anyway, so yeah, if you're not feeling comfortable about a boss fight, like just go back and get your blood echoes, and then fucking bold Hunter's Mark out, so you can keep your blood echoes and not lose them. I mean, because you could always use the dark sign to transport back to, you know, the last shrine that you rested at, but you would lose all of your souls. And just like that, in this game, you can use the Hunter's Mark, but it'll take all of your souls. Which files? What are you talking about? You out your damn mind. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna go get my blood echoes and then get the fuck out of here because I want to level up a few times so it's not just such a tedious fight. It's like, I mean, it's not a very difficult fight, but it's just, I mean, it can go a lot faster if you just level up a few times, and I don't feel like whittling him down for another 10 minutes at a time or 15 minutes or whatever the fuck it takes. It's only 11, that's not bad at all. It's not even fucking late. I'm on it. Put it on the wrong side. Asshole.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
What should I let? Yeah, I should get some more endurance. A couple of more vitality because I'm a bitch. Strength never hurt no one. That's good. Do that.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
Oh, yes. Alright, so let's go talk to Gehrman. He's the old hunter.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
So Gehrman is generally accepted as a pretty creepy dude. Totally helpful though. And possibly a total badass, who can say. But he also penned a very good book called How to Pick Up Fair Maidens. And you can see that title. I have to get the binoculars at some point though for us to be able to read it. One of these books in here is titled How to Pick Up Fair Maidens, and it's pretty fantastic. I mean, obviously you can't read it, it just says it on the cover of it, but it's pretty fucking funny that that they bothered to put that in here. Alright, so here we go back to Central Yharnam. We're gonna do that fight again. See if we can't kill this cleric beastie dead. How does one tame such an adventurous slut? What a sweet fucking life this would be. just to do this all the time instead of go to work. I should do this instead always. Oh yeah, man. There's a huge market for this. Like, dude, like seriously, fucking kids would rather watch like Let's Plays than actually fucking play a game. It's crazy to me. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm okay with that. I will make that sacrifice. I'll play the game for you. I will be the one to take that for the team. These things we do so others don't have to. Fucks. Shit. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. You totally gypped me. You fucking brick troll faggot. I can't believe I'm gonna have to waste 2 fucking blood vials before I even go into the boss fight. I hashed that up so bad. Fair enough. I did get 2 off of him. I mean, like close-up viscerals if you're just interrupting an attack, but like trying to engage a visceral from a distance is not gonna happen with the blunderbuss. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. The fucking Molotov cocktails are tremendously helpful, especially if you use them in conjunction with an oil urn. So you can like throw oil onto an enemy, and then that will make the Molotov cocktail burn for longer when it's on them. And it works especially well on beast-type enemies that are covered in fur like this. If I could fucking hit him with it. Oh my god, it's gone over him all 3 times. I'm gonna waste every one of these fucking cocktails trying to hit him with it, just to show it off. There we go. It's pretty, it is pretty tremendously effective on some enemies, but for most enemies it's kind of a trifle. It's not that big of a deal, but it's a good alternative if you're trying to incapacitate or just like get them to fuck off for a second while you heal or something. Like I'm trying to do at this point. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe how badly I'm scrubbing out on this guy right now. I can't believe his ability to just hit me on every single fucking stroke. Like it's like almost like he wow. I don't know. There was a time when not every one of his attacks would hit you. I swear. I swear you could dodge his attacks at one point. Jesus. Sorry, I forgot you're better off staying fucking not targeted on him just because he's too fucking tall. If you don't target on him, if you're not like doing any shooting, you may as well not target him just because it's easier to roll than it is to sidestep his attacks. So if you roll under his shit, it works out a lot better most of the time. That doesn't work out great though. God damn it. That doesn't even do that much damage. That's pretty ridiculous. I thought that was gonna like be a fucking insta-kill thing. I haven't... That's how long it's been since I've been grabbed by him that I totally thought it was like just a fucking one-hit KO. Fuck. I think this one is. I forgot how many different fucking grab attacks that he had. So this is a good learning experience for everybody. See, I mean, like, look, I've blundered this boss every step of the way. You can basically face roll this guy. And so, obviously, you know, these lamppost act as the bonfires for traveling back and forth between areas. I mean, I figured that was obvious anyway at this point. I guess at this point is a good time to explain that little number that's below my souls. So the 4,881 blood echoes that I have, the number under it with that little circle, it's a little eye. It's your insight level. Insight is the currency to interact with other players, to do cooperative or invasions. You have to have insight to trigger those. It takes an insight to summon someone or to be summoned into a game. but they recently patched it to where it doesn't take it until you successfully get matched with somebody. It used to take an insight just to ring your bell once, which was fucking huge bullshit. And so yeah, they patched it to where it works in a way that makes sense, where you don't have to expend an actual insight just to try to get somebody to play with you. I hear those disgusting beast men somewhere. Oh, oh man, I did not see him coming at all. Oh fuck, I knocked him off the edge. So now he's just gonna be down there until I get down there, which is a bummer because I'm not gonna want to fight him at the same time as I'm fighting all these other enemies, but oh well. It's my fault. Shouldn't have knocked him off the edge. I don't think you can climb up anyway. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna circle all the way back around and just, I think there's one, yeah, there's another item right here. I don't remember even what it is, but... Yeah, seriously, I'm just like autopiloting it at this point. Yeah, it really is very minor in this game. Sorry about the delay again. The fall damage is super minor. Also, the usage of stamina is really low, like in comparison to other installations in the Souls franchise. I know that Bloodborne isn't technically a Souls game, but it is it is a Souls game. Yeah, the fall damage and the stamina usage and just a lot of things are drastically turned down in this game. But that being said, it's not in a way that gives you like such a crutch that it makes it an easier experience. It just makes more sense. Like, obviously it would be less fatiguing for you to run around in clothes than it is to run around in armor. You know, like that makes sense that you use less stamina to roll and stuff because you're only ever wearing clothes, like heavy clothes at best, but still just clothing. And then you know, the fall damage that I could also see that, you know, plate armor would exacerbate falling off of any height. But I mean, that's you know, an explanation within an explanation. It's probably just because they decided to do less of both of those things in this game, and that's fine. It works well within the parameters of its own universe, and it makes sense to me anyway. So I don't know if that's just. I wouldn't say that it in any way gives you a crutch. It doesn't make the game any easier, really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can mostly roll a lot of man. These fucking rats, I tell you, when they get on their combos, they do not relent. Care Bears. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I should also go ahead and upgrade my axe, but I feel kind of bad upgrading it at this point because I'm not going to continue to use it, so I don't really want to wait. But then again, like I'll have more bloodstone shards than I ever know what to do with anyway. Because, yeah. Oh, Care Bears with a heart. It was two question marks with boxes around them because the fucking, like the emoticons and like the, what's it called? You know, punctuation marks, anything like that doesn't work on this YouTube chat stuff, I guess. Fucking, who knew? Get it together, YouTube. Jesus Christ. It's 2015. It's 2015 and they're just now starting with this fucking game streaming bullshit. You should have known. You should have fucking known better. You've been streaming video for years. You brought the video the video renting industry to its knees. Jesus Christ. You should have fucking known it was going this way. The throwing knives in this game are actually like devastatingly effective. It's kind of cool, but you come across a lot fewer of them than you used to. It's a nice thing to use whenever you're trying to whittle down an enemy from a distance. Whoa, Twitch has emojis? Fucking get out of here. You mean to tell me that people can sext in the chat on Twitch? Dude, that's insta game. They already won. They already did one. They already done it. I don't know, fucking they probably don't think they're anybody, they probably think they're fucking idiots because that's accurate. You guys remember that article, fucking 2007, the cover of Time magazine? And the person of the year was you, and it was like YouTube, but they printed like a weird photo, like a weird holographic like foil thing on it, so it was like reflective, and yeah, the person of the year was just you. Dude, get the fuck out of here. You mean to tell me on Twitch I can make my own emojis? Holy shit, dude, this is going down. I'm making a Twitch for sure. Next stream is going up on Twitch. Fuck YouTube. Much like me, YouTube doesn't know shit about the streaming game.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
Show her the depths of depravity if she doesn't open that fucking door.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And please we look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy how it like carries on the wind like that, and it's all... Yeah, no, there's some really, really cool atmospheric like sound effects in this game that just very creepy and just fitting and just totally badass. Like, between the lighting and the sound and just... There's so many effects going on at once that make it so, like, just densely atmospheric, and you're just like, oh, fuck, dude, this place is totally shit. Let's see. So that little girl that I was just talking to, how she was saying her dad went to go join the hunt and his mom or her mom went to go find him. You actually fight the guy who she's talking about, and that tiny music box, you can play it while you're fighting him, and it gives a special effect that like incapacitates him. And it's pretty sweet because you, like I said, you know, you end up fighting him, and if you can use it 3 times before it loses its effectiveness, but it's cool because it gives you like kind of an attack window on that boss, which is really helpful because he's pretty savage. Like the first time I fought him, I didn't know what to do. I was totally fucked, and I ended up not beating him for a really long time. Is that where I think that is? Is that the... Is that where Eileen is at? Over here? Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's like the beginning of the fucking place, yeah. Yeah, because there's that bridge where you walk over to the... So if I go back this way, I can go fight the pig and then come up behind and open the gate. These guys fucking suck. I hate those goddamn drowners, dude. Ran out of goddamn stamina attacking them. Look at these nasty fuckers. Ugh. I'm probably going to end up upgrading the axe anyway, just because I don't really need all of these bloodstone shards. Like, you get through the shards level of leveling up weapons so easily, so I may as well just do it anyway. Shit. No. fucking things, dude. Shit. Some crazy ass noises. Right, here I go to fight the pig. Well, I thought I'd be able to visceral its butthole before it got up. Oh, I should go up this way so I can fucking open the... Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this. I'm glad you decided to check it out. It's a really fun game. I wish you guys could be able to play it, you know. Console exclusivity is really fucking lame, and I wish that that shit would end, because as a person who loves games, I wish everybody could experience good games, you know, because they don't happen very often. So, like, I don't see why Bloodborne couldn't be a fucking Xbox game too, except for the fact that Sony gave them a bunch of money to make it, so obviously it makes sense why they would fucking make it a Sony exclusive. But I don't know. I mean, just like Demon's Souls, you know, it never came to PC, it's never gone to Xbox or anything, so I'm sure Bloodborne will forever just be on PS4, which is really gay and fucking limiting in a way, but you know, but whatever. It's a solid game, and I wish more people could play it. Like, it's done really well just on PS4 alone, but I can only imagine how well it would have sold if it was, you know, cross-platform. But whatever. I guess you'll get to experience it at some point. I mean, there's no reason not to have both consoles if you're really, you know, wanting to experience these games. There's no reason you can't have both. They're not terribly expensive anymore, and you know, there's only better and better deals coming out for both of them. Like, I'm totally gonna get an Xbox at some point, probably this holiday season. So if you come up that ladder right there, that's actually a really cool little shortcut. If you come up that ladder, instead of walking across this bridge, usually there's like a litany of dudes, there's like 5 or 6 dudes or something that come running across this bridge at you. And if you come up that ladder instead, that guy will light that pitch ball on fire and it kills all of them. Instead of you running down this way and getting attacked by all of them and then having that ball of fire roll at you too. It's... Yeah, you can run across the bridge and like duck over here, and he'll light the ball on fire and it'll hit them, and you can fight whatever lives and come up this way again. But it's you know, either way, you can avoid it or have it just work straight for you, and it works pretty well both ways. I don't believe you're not fucking dead. Yeah, I have so many bloodstone shards, I'm gonna go upgrade my axe to +3. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet when you're fucking covered in blood. It's funny when you take off your hat, you just have the band of blood across your eyes. That's the only part that's exposed when you're wearing the hats. Then if you take off your armor and put it back on, it's all clean again. So it's not blood-soaked all the time, like you don't have to wear it blood-soaked. Dry cleaning. Pretty sweet how you can hear these little tombstone messengers fucking crying and shit whenever you're like over a. This is basically like viewing the ghost of somebody who was in the area. How you would do in, you know, Dark Souls or whatever. That's pretty cool. You can. And so these items, the beckoning bell and the silencing blank, are your cooperation items. You use the beckoning bell to summon people into your game, and then you use the silencing blank if you want to stop trying to summon people, because you can summon up to I think 3. Yeah, you can have 3 cooperators in this game. And then you can also use the sinister bell, and that's the invasion bell.
Very well.
And so if anybody's beckoning people, like looking for cooperators, they can potentially summon you into their world instead, and that's basically how the invasions work in this game. It's pretty fun. Sometimes if you're in, or I don't know about anymore, but it used to be when the game first came out, if you were in opposing covenants and you were trying to cooperate with your friend, you would sometimes get into their game as an invader, and that was pretty funny. It's led to some fun times.
Farewell.
There it is. That's how to pick up fair maidens, but I don't have the binoculars to show you right now. Fuck. Damn it. I was trying to scoot close enough to it to show you guys the title of that book, but I knocked it off at the rack. Okay, repair my axe. Fortify it as well. So we're at +2 now. You know, at first this whole side display of the live stream was totally fucking jarring and really in the way. And until just now, I just realized it was there again. I totally had forgotten that it was even in the way. So you can hear that dude coughing in the window. This guy's sick, and he came to Yarnum looking for cures through blood.